Hey y'all, welcome back to M-Flight. We got an exclusive episode for you guys, as promised. I'm in an undisclosed location. I can't even tell you guys where I'm at right now. It's a private air show, private fly-in. So I'll give you guys a hint. We're in South Carolina. That's all you guys are getting out of me. We're gonna have a blast, man. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna get tours of planes. We're gonna eat barbecue. We got invited. We're honored to be here and cover it. So you guys stay tuned and we'll show you guys some cool stuff. Then it got cold again. Here guys, we're at the flying. Let's do a cold open right here. Are you a captain or are you a FO? That looks like a captain to me. Oh, okay, MRO, Mount Pleasant Airport. Are you familiar with the...
No, there wasn't that.
Yeah, there is. Dude, that's the airspeed indicator. That tells you how fast you're going. Yeah, that tells you how fast. That's the altitude. That tells you how high you're going.
Yeah.
And that's RPM, just like a car revolution per minute. I think we should go find the people that organize this event and get a word from them and tell us how long they've been doing it and what to expect. So let's go find them. All right guys, we're in Beaufort, undisclosed location. I can't tell you guys exactly where. It's a fly-in and this John is gonna tell us about it. He started it.
We'll stick with John too. Okay. So unidentified last name. I started this 32 years ago. Learned to fly in 91 and then when you learn to fly, then you make friends of other pilots and said, come on over. I think the first one we had 3 airplanes and maybe 10 people.
Wow.
And 30 whatever years later, I'm guessing there's pushing 300 people here. I heard we just ran out of mac and cheese, so
I better get a line.
I think we've got pushing 300 people. Anyway, it's a great tradition. We used to do it sort of rain or shine. At my age, I'm not doing it completely rain or shine. Come here, Gary. Yeah, but don't go anywhere. Are you about to leave? You're all right. Don't go anywhere. Anyway, it's a wonderful tradition, and I plan to do it hopefully another 30 years. That gentleman that just started to say hello, his last name will be unmentioned, but he has been flying aerobatically, learned to fly aerobatically at age 75.
Wow, it's never too late to start.
Correct, it's never too late. So it's a great time. Great time.
Well, we appreciate you having us, and thanks for the history on the fly-in.
You bet, you bet.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, that is so cool. right, here we are. We got an aviator for you guys. He might tell us something, so you guys might learn something, so listen up.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Fig Newton, and I spent 34 and a half years in the United States Air Force. I grew up near here over in Ridgeland, South Carolina, Jasper County, and then I joined the Air Force in 1966 and stayed in the Air Force for 34 and a half years. Flew fighters. I flew F-15s, F-16s, flew F-4s in Vietnam, and then I flew a tour with the Air Force Thunderbirds. We were flying T-38s at the time, and so I flew a tour with them. Just had a great time in the Air Force. Moved back to this area back in 2018. So it's great to be back home, great to be around airplanes all the time. It's a great way of life, so that's about it.
What is your favorite plane? I heard you mention F-16s and stuff.
Yeah, all of them are absolutely terrific, but I think if you put them all out on the flight line and asked me to go get one, I'd probably get in the F-16.
F-16, yeah.
It's the sports car of the sky.
Oh, wow.
So it was quite a machine.
Wow. Did you do any civilian flying by chance after you got out of the military?
No, not really.
Okay,
no,
just retired.
Just retired out of the Air Force.
Do you miss flying?
Absolutely, always.
And you said this was the first plane you flew in?
Yeah, I was going to school at Tennessee State at the time in Nashville, Tennessee, and that was the first time I've ever took a flight.
Oh, wow. You got bit by the aviation bug there?
Absolutely, and it's easy to do so.
I used to fly to Walterboro myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw they have a lot of Tuskegee Airmen history right there.
Yeah, those guys certainly, we stood on their shoulders, still stand on their shoulders when it comes to aviation.
Yes.
So I understand they're going to highlight them as it comes up for the next Super Bowl. They're going to highlight Tuskegee Airmen.
Oh, my. Yeah. Now I'm going to watch it. I'm not a sports fan, so now I got something to watch if it's aviation related. So.
Great. So how long have you been flying?
I've been flying for about 10 years now.
Okay.
I got my private pilots in Georgia.
Okay.
I got my instrument in Georgia, then I got my commercial in Florida. And I built my time doing aerial survey.
Yeah.
And I did a bit of FO work on the CJ3 in Scottsdale.
Sure.
And then now I'm at Breeze Airways FO on the Airbus A220, just building time.
That's a fantastic career.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Oh, good.
I'm new to the 121 world and airline world, so it's a lot easier, I think, because they have dispatchers and flight attendants. Before I used to do all that myself.
Yeah, I was about to say they take care of a lot of the legwork for you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we just kind of fly. So yeah, it's nice. And how did you get into aviation? Is there anybody in your family
No, I'm the first in my family to fly, and the first in my immediate family to go in the Air Force. And,
oh, wow.
So I have another brother that's here. He's not a pilot, but he was in the Air Force as well. And he flew in the AWACS aircraft. He was a controller on AWACS. So.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Then I have another brother who unfortunately we lost in an aircraft accident. So it was three of us in the Air Force at the same time. All three of us were in aviation.
Oh, man.
So it was pretty fantastic.
A bit of rivalry between you guys?
Not really. We just all loved it.
Yeah.
I was just really excited. Probably drove my mom crazy, but other than that, it was all good.
Awesome. That's good to hear. And my uncle was a pilot. He used to fly for British Airways.
Oh, yes.
He used to let me sit in the jump seat when I was real young.
Okay.
So that's how I got the aviation bug.
You got the bug there.
Yeah, that's how I got the bug. So.
It's amazing once you get it.
Yeah.
You just don't walk away from it easily.
Yeah.
I still miss it, particularly on a day like today, doing this. Yeah,
you ever think of going back up?
Oh, I'll go out and fly every once in a while. I'll catch a ride with someone.
Yes.
There was a friend of mine that came in the Hilton Head on last week with the Cirrus Vision jet.
Oh, wow, those are
And we went out
slick.
and flew that.
Yeah,
and
those are
it's just
slick.
a beautiful machine. Cockpit is absolutely laid out, just absolutely terrific.
It's like a push to start, isn't it? On that, you don't have to introduce the fuel.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I think there was a job that was trying to hire me to fly one of those.
Yeah. Good. Well, it's great chatting with you.
I appreciate the interview. Thank you.
Let's stay in touch.
Thank you. Definitely, we'll trade contact information.
Okay. Sure.
Yes. We're about to go find an interview. We're here at the Flying Man. This is a secret location. This isn't Oshkosh where people just come in and fly all the time. You have to get special invite to come here. And like I said, exclusive stuff. So we're gonna find one of these owners of these planes and see if we get an interview. And we just ran into this nice fellow, John. He had offered to show us his J3 Cub.
So this is actually a Legend Cub.
Okay.
It's a replica of the J3, but it's a modern interpretation. They use a lot of the same factory parts. Has Continental O200 engine, 100 horsepower. So it kind of performs more like a Super Cub, but it's like the vintage package in new clothing. So this is a 2013 right here. I think the airframe only has about 170 hours on it.
Oh wow. And how long have you been flying this one?
This plane actually doesn't belong to me. I've been flying it for a friend. He got it back in June.
Yeah.
So I've just been exercising it for him and you know, kind of breaking her in, so to speak.
Oh, okay. So it's new. So you guys haven't really had any real maintenance with it so far?
Knock on wood, no. But
Yeah.
then again, you know, being a Cub, you know, the worst thing that's going to happen is, you know, you replace an engine on something like this. It's
Yeah.
not that big a deal.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a as far as airplanes go, it's very affordable to maintain and to fly and all the rest.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have my
That's
tail
a lot
wheel
of fun.
endorsement, so
Definitely
like
get
this.
it. You
Yeah.
have to get your tail wheel endorsement.
Yeah. You mind if I take a look inside?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Your standard 6-pack almost.
Yeah, kinda. It's an experimental, so you're not bound by the same restrictions. Obviously, purely VFR panel. Unlike the original J3, this can be soloed from the front or back.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Lots of times I like to fly from the back just because it, you know, it feels more cubby,
Yeah.
more traditional that way. But you can do it easily from either seat.
Oh, nice.
Cruises at about 85 miles an hour on a good day.
Oh. How long can you guys stay up with a full tank?
Well, we got 24 gallons, 12 on each side, and burn at about 6 gallons an hour.
Okay.
So, what's that? I'm not good at math.
What is that, 4 hours?
Something like that.
Yeah.
4 hours.
So, yeah. 4 hours, yeah.
Pilots aren't good at math.
Yeah, we're not
You
good
know
at it.
that.
I was telling
You know
Lucas all the time, we're not mathematicians. Oh, it's carbureted. Okay, nice.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yep. Very, very simple.
Oh man. And this is okay. This is your fuel tank.
That's right.
Your fuel
That's
gauge. Wow.
literally comes in that side, out that side with a clear tube. So
Wow.
it reads accurate when it's in level flight. So basically, if you're looking at it on the ground and you're seeing almost half, you can guarantee you got half in the tanks.
Oh, okay. Awesome. And this is how you started up here.
Yep.
The key.
So
Oh
you
wow,
got
that's interesting.
key switch mags, master avionics mixture. The controls are a little bit different than a J3. On a J3 without this side door, you have some of the controls here, but your carb heat, throttle are both on the side of firewall and up here as well.
And it's normal for you guys to fly with the doors open, huh?
Not today.
Oh, okay. It's too
But
cold.
usually, yeah. And in fact, having the doors open, one cool thing is your door is your stall indicator, your stall warning.
Oh.
So when you see, if you're flying with the doors open and you see these doors lift up, that's your stall warning.
Oh wow.
So if you're doing a 3-point landing, you want this door right here, right before you touch down.
Oh wow. That's interesting.
Yep.
Well, we really appreciate the tour.
Yeah,
Thanks.
absolutely.
Thanks, John.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah. There we go. Here. You push yourself forward. There you go.
Man, I'm out of here, man. We have some good footage for you guys. That flying was amazing. We did some aerobatics, upside down, right side up, low passes. I'm at Charleston Airport. Thanks for watching. Y'all like and subscribe. We like the big thanks to the people who invited us. Like I said, we can't tell you guys who these people are, but I'm gonna head back and I'll see you guys on the next one.